40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40, the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On the run, it's Alexander. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Commodores with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter 22. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they wait for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a toss play to the right. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brazzell. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. On the toss play, runner moving left. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball handed off. It's S the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms it. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll try the right side on the toss. He'll be brought down as the time runs out in the 1st half. They don't send out the field goal team, and they come up short. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Commodores will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The Vols pick up enough for a first down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop it behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this third down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Handoff to the fullback.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all when the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Pavia. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So the offense timeout here. That's their first of the half. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offense tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw. It's Pavia. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Commodores, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they bring it down to the 32 after a solid return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time, went for it on 4th down, he got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Pounding away with the run game. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. The pass rush closing in. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Pavia. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Powering through the defender. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, that's why you practice this right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. For time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Toss play to the running back going left. There's some space around the 30. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Brings in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive PI cost him 15. And gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
By the receiver. Brought down.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.